We've got the case here that it all goes back into. Actually want to pull that off. That'll make it easier to put the top back on. I did notice that in the manual. The B drive is this one that sits over in here. It's just gonna kind of be finagling these back into place. Doggone it. Doggone it. You're just going to be stubborn and you're not going to act magnetic at all, so thank you. Got one over here. Too bad these are not magnetic. It would have made this easier. I realize I'm completely off camera here. Apologies. Just getting that screw started. Trying to kind of use the witness marks in the paint from when the screws came out for the general alignment. These shouldn't have to be super tight. Get the 3 screws back. This will be a better Phillips for this or not. Now, can I keep enough tension there that I can hold the drive in place and start that screw? And then the same thing here. Just need the screw to hang there long enough. We need to get the screwdriver started in it. Drives are reinstalled. We've got this wonderful ribbon cable, which is probably the next thing to try to get in, and I can see this is going to be really interesting to get lined up. cable. So we want to do power for this one first. Feels like it's off by a pin. Look at those, make sure they are not off by a pin right or left. Nope, nope. Those are both square. We have this standoff. One of those is great. Phillips for that screw. The big Phillips is probably downstairs. One more visual inspection. And maybe we've got a shot of this thing working. I'm going to have to put the top back on it because the way the HPIB cables run, it pretty much needs to sit under the monitor. This, stand it up. It kind of does this weird hinge thing. What I saw in the manual said it would be easier to do with the power button removed, and by golly it was, I believe, because now the power button should just slide right down into there. And luckily I got it on the right side up. I just realized looking at it that it was had a label on it, so it had an up and down to it. And we are back assembled. Drives aren't as flush as they could have been. They can't really move the B drive because of this side screw over here, but it's really not noticeable with the case set down. We can mount discs and eject them. So assuming I haven't broke anything, we have a shot at this working. So I'll head back down to the system and we'll go from there.